Welcome to Full Day Creased and Crumpled. I'm Tina,
And I'm Anna.
and I am here today to talk about what do you think this is?
Oh,
Sharpeners.
looks like a sharpener to me.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of sharpeners here. I have the old school sharpener. You see that?
Ooh, look at that.
Fancy, eh? It's got everything that the internal, like the old school sharpener has. I'm going to open it up just to show you like the
The mechanics.
yes. Look at this. Look at this.
That's so cool. I can't believe you found that. For some reason, I didn't think those existed anymore.
My brother said that one of the houses they were looking at had one, an old school one, against the wall, like the ones that have multiple
It was
barrels.
screwed in.
Yeah, it was bolted to the wall. And I asked him, I was like, oh, like they didn't want to take it with them. And he's like, no. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. But yeah, this one's different. It doesn't bolt to the wall. And it has this lever here. You see it, Anna? It's supposed
Mhm.
to vacuum onto the surface.
Like a
And
suction cup.
yeah. And then that way it doesn't move when you're trying to sharpen your pencil. But this one's fun. I'm going to do a little quick demonstration of it. And I lay it flat and then I turn the lever and it just
Creates a suction.
creates the suction onto the table that I have. So as you can see, it doesn't move. So now what I do is you just grab a pencil. I have a Supply Basics 2B pencil here. Let's see.
Beautiful.
And as you can tell, it's already used, but it's kind of dull. So I'm just gonna put this in. And the one thing I'm noticing is it's just like how it is back in school. You got to really push in while you're turning it. You hear it? See it?
Yep.
It's grinding right now. But if you don't, look at this. Sharp.
Ooh, does not disappoint.
No, it doesn't. But if you don't push it in hard enough, what's going to happen is this is the
It's gonna
sound.
look splintered if you don't push it
Like
in.
it just moves the pencil.
Yeah.
So you really have to push in hard for it to work. But yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I really like it. I don't remember in grade school if it was difficult for me to sharpen my pencil with this. That's the only
I
problem.
don't I don't think it was difficult.
Yeah. So I feel
Like I
like,
remember as a kid knowing that you had to push it in tight, like get a good grip on it, push it in and rotate the handle to get a good sharp point.
yeah. So I feel like they'll be okay with it. And because now it's like suctioned into onto the table, it's not moving. So even if they hit it, like
That's great.
it's not going anywhere. So that's what's great about this. And then obviously, if you want to move it, you just pull the lever over, back again.
Nice. And
Yeah.
do you remember how much that one cost, Tina?
Well, it's an X-acto brand. And I actually bought this
Yes.
at the Dollarama for $4.
No way.
Yeah. There's this Dollarama where I'm from. If it's outside the city a little bit, and it's probably a 15-20 minute drive from where I live. And it's a huge Dollarama. It's massive. It takes up about 4 stores. So it's a pretty long one. So it had a lot of stuff that not a lot of Dollaramas have. And so this was one of the things I picked up. Pretty sweet.
That's
Couldn't
a
find
pretty
it
good
anywhere else.
buy.
So yeah. And same with this. And this is the X-acto brand as well. And this one, the next one is the X-acto Buzz. And this is the electric sharpener. It requires 4 AA batteries. And I mean, it has one sharpener in there. But the only problem, what I'm noticing right now, compared to the old school one, is it doesn't have as much room for the sharp, like you'll constantly have
shavings.
to dump it out, like
Mhm.
take out the shaving and dump it out. Whereas this one can hold out for quite some time, as you can see.
Right.
Yeah, and this one, when you open it, definitely open it over a garbage can because it's like this.
Oh, there's no like there's no case to it.
No. So you probably have
Okay.
to open it like this and then pull it open like that,
Mhm.
or just go over the garbage bin like that. I can tell you that I made a mess this morning for sure. It was all over the table. I just, everyone's like, what's going on? Like, what did you do? I'm like, nothing. Don't worry about it. Clean it up. But yeah,
Is it
and
difficult to reassemble? Because
I
it
think
looks
it's
like you're kind of
me.
struggling.
I didn't have problems this morning. I think it's just me. It's not, it wasn't hard. It's just, I think it's just me.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a clip on really quickly. This one, as I showed you before, but I'm going to show you again. This one's easy. This one, you just kind of like take it and you flip it up, you open it, and you dump.
Rotate and pull.
Yeah, that's it. And it's also easy put together. Done. So those are the two, but I'll show you this one, the X-acto Buzz. And let me put it here. And let me grab another pencil. I didn't think this through. I have a lot of pencils that are already sharpened. Okay, new pencil. 2H, another Supply Basics. This happened to be a set that I found in Marshall's.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a pencil set. It's pretty cool. Let me put it in and watch it not work. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Look at that. I almost feel like the manual one exposed more lead.
It did, because look at this.
Mhm.
It's the way they sharpen is different too, though. Because if you look at the shavings, oh, I'm scared to open this. But if you look at the comparison of the shavings, so the shaving here is, you can tell with the electric sharpener, it comes out like this. That's how it
Okay.
works, okay? But with the old school one, I like to call it the old school because, it is old school.
Yes.
They're like this. Like, I'm not gonna, these ones are more, like, look at them. They're like
It's more
curly.
broken. It's more shredded.
Yeah, it's the way they cut is different. But I'm gonna, hold on, maybe put it in my hand. Can you see?
Yeah, yeah, you can see it.
Yeah,
It's ground up
yeah,
pencil, whereas the other one is more like a fanned out shaving.
yeah. So that's also the difference between the two. This one works just as good. I really like it. Stops when it's done sharpening. Like when it gets to where it's supposed to be, it just stops.
Mhm.
You don't
Mhm.
feel the pressure anymore because
Mhm.
basically you're pushing down, right? So this one's just as good. I mean, this also got out to Dollarama. X-acto is doing amazing job with their products. They're
And
both
how much was
incredible
that one?
products. $4, y'all.
Look at that.
Not bad. They've got some good stationery there. And then you've got the regular sharpeners
Mhm.
that don't have cover. One's like slanted like this. This one came with all the Supply Basics, the Supply Basics
Pencils.
pencils. And then this one's a flat one. So these are the other types of sharpeners. They're just as good. I'll take one that might need a little bit more sharpening, but just as you can see, it works just
Good
as well.
old fashioned
Yeah,
handheld pencil sharpener.
yeah, it does its job. Look at it. Oops, sorry. I shall do it this way. It's nice and sharp. Can't complain. Only problem is now I gotta find a place for this.
Yes, those ones you definitely need to do over the garbage.
Yeah. So, and then the white one or the clear one here, it's just flat. But really, there's no difference compared to the blue one, except for the blue one. Here, let me. Oh, glad nobody's here to yell at me about these shavings. The blue one is the slope is created from the top, right? The external, like the outside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whereas you look at the clear one, it's flat, but the internal inside of it, the vertical is
You can
created
still see.
inside. So it's just that's the only difference between the two sharpeners. Is one is more you could see it, visually like sorry, you could see it externally like this, where it's on a slope and it's a vertical sharpener, whereas this one is inside where you can see it's in vertical or sorry, on a slope inside.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same sharpener. There's nothing different about the two. They both work the same. I can't complain. They all work great. I don't have any negative feedback on any of them, especially for a Dollarama type purchase. I think that's
Yes.
great. You know, I know the girls want this one.
Mm-hmm.
Just I think I'm like, okay, we'll see. Like, we'll see how it is, if they really like it or not. But they don't have that at school. At school, they give them, you have to buy your own sharpeners now. They don't provide it. So, because remember how we said at school, we used to have it like against the wall or
Yeah, everyone had access to it when we were in school.
not
It was
anymore.
usually at the front of the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost, my niece took hers. She had, oh, wait, give me a second here. I think Avery left. Oh, yes. So Avery has one. So Avery has this one. It's a studio one. So this is also another Dollarama one, but it's dual side. One side,
Oh, yes.
the other side. So
For
for
the
bigger
different
pencils,
size.
yeah.
Yes.
So this one's cool, and it also has the shaving holder inside too. So that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny. It's really cute. She discovered this morning because I was telling her about this episode. She's like, "Oh, I just noticed I have two sharpeners."
Aw,
So she was pretty excited about that. I'll put that back in her. Yeah, we did a little Dollarama haul yesterday.
very nice.
So that was what we found. As for any other sharpener, I don't really have a lot of pencil sharpeners. Do you, Anna?
I don't actually. I might have one small one, like how you had the blue one and the clear one. And one similar to Avery's, I think I might have. But I honestly don't use pencils that often.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm using them more for color pencils, like doing color
Hmm.
pencils and stuff. Since I've like started back with art, I've been using them more. But back home, I don't think I have any. So that's why I'm gonna let the girls decide which one they want, and I'm just gonna take one of them back with me when I get back.
Hmm.
So yeah, just to let everyone know, I'm not filming from my usual place. I'm back at my family home. So that's why I don't have a lot of my stationery stuff, but which is fun for me because that means I get to buy more. So now I'm just like, oh, I don't have this. I need to go here and buy some. So
So
it's kind
let us know in the comments what you want Tina to buy to review.
of exactly. It's quite exciting, guys. But we have a lot more to I have a lot more stuff coming. Well, we have a lot more stuff coming. and I'm really excited to share with everybody. But for the time, yeah, these are, I honestly approve of both of them. X-acto brands, can't complain. They're both great. I guess if you have smaller children, this might be a little harder for them. So I'd stick with this, but just remember it doesn't come with AA batteries. You gotta,
Yeah, and 4 AA batteries seems like a lot.
it's a lot. This is what the 4 AA batteries is what makes this a little heavier too. But
Mhm.
Dollarama sells AA batteries for $1.50. So this is all Canadian dollars too, by the way, if anyone's watching. Guys, I think that's it for today. I don't have anything else. Any other sharpeners? Anna, am I missing anything else?
Everybody, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all your post notifications. And thanks for watching.
Oh, peace. I don't know why I went, oh, peace.